down.
obviously going to be struggling here with
In terms of how they're handling this one, they've got 4 rifles.
But yeah, I mean, the first kill there was actually Jeremy with the nade ready to try to help come in and initiate. And there was an easy push from Zeta overall.
Yeah. Oh, in fact,
Okay, this one's pretty good, man. Silly. Let's get some slug approves in. Wow. Wanko, welcome into the slug club. I'll give you that one. That was good. And that one got me.
You know what's surprising is Zeta is not the team that has been going for heavy economic investments in any round, right?
Right.
Thank you, Van Silly.
Now they are obviously still running half armor here because that's the only way they can.
The poor people, the
triple vandal and very heavy investment.
We have kind of a coin flippish technique here from Team
need a gift in emote for Van City, honestly, yeah. Dude, I need to
them,
message Pop T again.
In fact, Zeta's going to be going on to B, and this is going to be a very impossible and, quite frankly, possibly dull round here for Team Secret.
The poor audio listeners. Yeah, they don't get score updates. They just hear outrageous names that ain't getting gifted.
I don't think so. I think Zeta's more than happy to just let them passively, you know, fizzle out in this round because, you know, what if they take?
Wait, Van City's up to 50 gifted. He's done 50 of these.
Making sure they buy time, they don't empty the site too early.
Honestly, it's impressive.
We'll see if they can get any frags. Just anything you can do to get them to drop a gun.
Is that actually on? You actually on 50? Oh my God, you actually hit 50. That's that's.
Already just doing a little bit of damage there to Jeremy.
I mean, I appreciate all the support, man. I'm glad you're having fun.
Armor.
Yeah, there you go. The glasses.
Oh boy, everyone goes down. No orbs for this one.
That's the optimism you get there. So
yo, don't ban. We were joking with the ban.
If you let the ice melt, you can get a little bit of a drink. So we go down.
Any exclamation mark? Oh, for sure.
That was a dominating round.
Oh God, even Pansy's getting involved. Oh no, the VIPs are out of control.
But now we go to round 3, where TS has some real.
Oh God, Pansy's been timed out.
Openings to try to come back and pull this into their favor.
Ooh,
okay.
Secret, they could very well get caught unawares here. Now, when
Respect.
you're playing race, oftentimes the point of entry on the side
Right.
is going to be that ditch,
Chat,
but
stop distracting
instead
me.
of fighting for it, they want to take main control. If they can
We get to a big buy round now. Big
here,
buy round.
Zeta could very easily pinch onto them.
I goes in, important. It's a very nice bonus though, right? They had the 4 rifles to pick up another rifle in terms of this one. And that's a huge start. Any trades? Yeah. There's trades. Big Joel. 10. I have no idea how 10 wins that and survives. 2 HP. That's ludicrous.
Alright, so Zeta, a nice reset, not a team to rush through.
Dude, he was spotted out as well, and he still wins that. What the hell?
For the majority of that fight, so they're well aware that no one has pushed out too far.
Dubstep going to come back over here towards B, which does appear to be where the spike is going to be headed. It's just coming out right now from
no matter what, it's really good damage done. I like this. I like the cutter sound. Trying to make these split up a little bit. I goes in. He might have heard the camera. Did hear the camera. That creates pressure over towards B. And we go back towards A. 30 seconds on this one. Double setup, they might not expect 2 on site. You would most likely expect like 2-1, I guess. Even here, I feel like you would expect like 2-1. 10's gonna find out where they are with the low HP, and then see if the others can trade.
Alright, Envy does get dinged with that. And he does manage to shut that down, but
okay, there was a trade, but yeah, it was a nice setup from Secret.
For Team Secret.
Okay, damage has been done. 3 people. And that means that we get to see a big swing right now. So it should be interesting. Honestly, with the light armor, maybe Zeta are okay to buy next. We'll see.
I mean, the silver lining being that there was no plan for Zeta, but Zeta, again, that team that loves the half armor meta. TS just trying to fire themselves up. It is getting late. The Death Touch upon it. You know, we started beginning the broadcast an hour earlier. We're still at 11:30 p.m. local time. You know, the players, it is very much more of a, you know, focus and mental endurance battle as it is a kind of mind games and aim battle here in this 3rd map.
Right, Crow coming forward now. Once again, Dubstep here with the Cypher utility set up. B-site booby-trapped.
So yeah, 2-4 on top of this. A plant for Zeta would mean that they're probably buying next round. Got 3 people here with a camera and trips.
They're gonna try to swarm it.
Damn.
Oh, he's so ready for it, and the stun comes through. He knows there's a third one.
Oh,
not able to
I
get
thought he was
going to
get that. 47
Bro,
HP.
the zipline does pick him off. They are going to be able to set up over here into B. It's going to be up to Team Secret to try to get a retake. 10 can't quite get that shot.
Baited in. Oh my goodness.
To rush.
Oh,
No way.
Jesse,
No way.
Jesse Vash was preparing.
How?
I think his haunt there and can't actually get the kill ahead for his teammate. Eventually,
Oh no, Crow.
Spike drop.
Crow went for a jumping flash play instead of planting, and now the spike's down in the middle of the site.
No reason to rush it.
Really wanted to enable this. 30 seconds there. 51 HP and 73 HP for Laz to try and win this. No, man, he stopped planting halfway. He really wanted to save his teammate with the jumping flash, and he got taken down.
They can just wait, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Vash is... So here's the thing. Jesse Vash is the one who's meant to get the...
This is a nightmare one, but you probably expect it. Yeah, he expected it. He just didn't get the fast kill.
Just clinical play there from Team Secret. We're tied up 2-2. And I got to say, this has just been such a great third.
You reckon
half.
he mollied? I thought he had his molly out and he was going to.
Really kind of changed the whole landscape there when he got those kills. I thought he was actually going to get the third.
Asuna. What's up, Asuna? Ranks over to Kojak. Oh yeah, he gifted you the whole year, didn't he? I remember that.
On the rope than he thought.
Hope you're doing well, man. Best of luck today.
Either way, Crow was prepped for it as he had enough time despite being stunned. Now it's going to be a fast push out from Team Secret. Despite having the economic advantage, they just want to shut this down. They know one's close.
Oh.
Dodges the fault line, but 10 good for one.
Hey, this was nice by them. Instant reaction over towards here. We got trip, but then do they expect the second trip?
Yeah, and now it's going to be dubstep over here. He's going to have to do something to try to prevent progress. He's going to perch up and nest, eating a little bit of damage, and he's just shot right out.
Don't expect the second trip, but they get the kill. There's a gun on site.
And so we see Team Secret scrambling. They're not going to be able to prevent the plant. Oh no! Laz with these sheriff shots is insane.
Damn, this kind of snowballed out of control real fast, and there's a lot of guns to pick up as well. Envy needs to do damage here. Money is in the bin for these two. He needs to. It's hard because he needs to do damage and he needs to stay alive. He kind of needs to do everything, to be honest. We're going to keep an eye on how many upgrades we can have, because this is a massive win.
At the end of the day, it's still Laz with some excellent shots that secures the site for his teammates, despite dropping the Hero Vandal on 10, despite not having...
Man, they keep winning these rounds.
They're able
keep winning
to
the Sheriff rounds.
Here.
Yeah, a beautiful round from Zeta. And Envy just going to hang on to that rifle. Try to figure
1,
something out
2, that's it?
Not quite a in-game thrifty.
Didn't want to push forward. 3.
Sheriffs, but you know what? You know what I mean.
Okay, they got 3 though, that's nice. 3 upgrades, 3,000 on top of it as well. Just have to have 2 rebuys. Killjoy ult. And over the other side, they can't really get a good buy. Save gun 1.
There really wasn't that much they could do to recover after that.
Well, and Jeremy trying to flood the site through the smoke. I think trusting a little bit too much that they had the weapon advantage, perhaps also trying to deny.
That's his thing, man. I'm not gonna steal that.
Dubstep's body. Eventually, he'll pay for that. Now they know that Zeta had already used a Rolling Thunder. Oh, great.
Might see a lot of them here.
Oh, hold on! Can he give him a haircut?
No way!
Tries to green it with the Phantom spray, but it's a little bit too long.
Yeah,
hey, that's so devastating for him.
Kill after kill. Dubstep, another one to fall.
Enemy remaining.
And then suddenly there's just Jesse Vash.
I'm just going to say it to Ace's Team Secret need a timeout, and it's not because of anything else. They're just
Oh,
starting
man.
to rush things a bit too much.
Yeah.
That
They're
is
playing
devastating.
Very individually. I mean, even there, listen, if you're Jeremy, you landed it, you see them right at the tip of the smoke, you just want to do maybe even chip damage across the board, but the problem
Which
is...
franchise team has the highest
eco
eco conversion? Oh man, I have no idea.
At the end of the day, he tries to really
someone got loads
really
against
wanted
EG.
one.
Honestly,
And he's gonna
it's
pay for it
probably
dearly. That gives time for, Laz
it's
to
honestly
just
probably Giants.
creep all the way into arcade.
We've got plenty
Giants or
of rounds
C9?
left here in the first half, but it does seem like a very patient, very
Giants had
calculated Zeta. It's starting
Giants
to
had
pay
7
off. I mean, they're about to have double
in
the,
that one
round
game.
wins.
I mean, I'll say this, right? If Zeta
So I think it might be
really proven their
Giants.
strengths in anything, it is staying focused. I mean, you think about
Yeah.
that Reykjavik run they had. What a grueling tournament last year, and they were still able to make it up to the top 3. They've oftentimes had, third maps or overtimes.
Oh my God, and it gets worse.
Nice round from
Okay.
them.
Not even, you know, a rifle that you can take with you into that. I like the idea, though, from Jesse Bash. You know, if you do get a couple kills there on the way out, you look like a genius. If you don't, it just doesn't look that impressive.
C9 have a lot. That was from that EG game, right, where they ecoed them like 4 times or something stupid.
Real weaponry, excuse me. Try to make something work. But there's been a couple picks early on that Zeta gets that basically makes the whole position very squishy for Team Secret.
Yeah, and I am curious because Borkum's still a point away from the orbital strike. Does Zeta
Fury also
a lockdown play?
Damn,
Now
again,
they're
there's
waiting for the
multiple.
flyout because it's been 2
Everyone's getting
rounds in a
thriftied.
row.
Everyone's too good with sheriffs.
Secret, they do
Okay,
reel
nice
things
pressure over
back
towards
in,
Arcade
but-
in terms of this one. This is another
Okay, you might as well.
really important round for Team Secret. It's getting a little bit out of control.
Yeah, they're looking at sewer. They can take their time because Laz has already covered the other side. Now, again, this is because you don't have the orbital strike from Borkum, so you
All
know
goes
this is
in.
going
What's
to
the
be
instant
free.
reactions?
And
Look
the
over
way
there.
he places it right at the end, so it covers a bit more of the defender's spawn. They have to truly enter out.
2-person
They
push.
can't try to hold any of these close
They
Molly
go
to try stop them
way
coming
far
up.
out.
Raze just sends it in.
Plant depth.
Fade ult. 1,
Shoots
2.
right in
Only
there.
hits 2 of them. Oh my
Flanks
god,
get
everyone's
caught
using
as well.
everything.
I don't know
Wait,
about this
what is
nightfall
that
from Jesse
fatal?
Vash he's just trying to tie him up here and pretend that they're going to push on the flank, but Zeta already has a numbers advantage. I don't think they're too concerned about that.
Yeah, I think they're basically unfazed by that. Beautiful shot from Envy there from the distance. They make a start, then they close it out.
And they're
Rolling
clearing out
Thunder.
one
Breach still
side.
has damage. They have so
But here's
much
the thing,
delay
no
for
one's in
this.
tower either.
Yeah.
Team or Zeta was very
Molly's
well
coming
aware
out.
of these ultimates,
Oh,
and
nice
they've
shot.
already emptied the site.
One by one, we
Oh.
see Team Secret
Brim,
players start to
Brim
drop
Molly
out.
lands. Damn, they're on
Molly
top
as
of this.
well.
Nice after
Zeta
pawn.
knew
Team
exactly
Secret
the
need
win
to
condition
relax
for
a
Team
little
Secret.
bit. They did
They
some weird
draw
stuff into
out
this round.
every single ultimate
Felt like they didn't have yet.
available.
This needs to
Team
happen.
Secret, they've
I
lost
love
everything
everything
in
from
that past
Zeta,
round.
right? Just the
You
water
mentioned
full of
earlier,
util
William,
over
they
towards
needed
the
a,
site was great.
timeout
Once they
while
got the
they're
plant,
finally gonna do
they
it.
handled this well.
Yeah, just a brutal round overall.
And
I think
it
the
was really
lockdown
nice in terms of Zeta, just the
real
understanding of the
value
round
to
itself,
play that for a very
right?
easy
Knowing that
closer.
Team Secret have
No
to
way
eco
try
it,
to stop that.
Killjoy
No
or
chance.
underneath, then fade ult to check how many people have spawned. They were very aware on the push
Yeah,
behind.
a lot invested, but Zeta
They had the
correctly
right people
identified
dueling.
that
They
all
had
these
the right
ultimates are
util in terms of
online. Even after
breach
the nightfall,
underpass
they're
using the
afraid
aftershock
of
to
the
delay,
potential rolling
and then a
thunder, so
molly
they
landing
still keep
perfectly
Laz
after.
on the upper side near
And they
Arcade.
even
No
had
one
the
stays
Killjoy
deep in the
mollies
site
before
for
that.
potential
It was
ultimate to come
nice.
in. And it's just easy pickings. You already had the
Blin
molly
Tank,
lined
thank you
up.
so much, dude. Welcome into the slot club.
Incendiary coming
Thank
in
you.
from Brim, the aftershock getting a kill as well.
Welcome,
I mean,
welcome.
Zeta played
Appreciate
that
using your prime on me.
perfectly. Team Secret. Now this is much more of a let's calm things down, focus up, right? We just have to win this one last map. Yes, it's late in the night, but both teams it's down
How
to
close will
one map.
Navi
You know
Liquid
this is
be?
the end no matter
If
what.
Liquid play how they
You've
played
gotta be
against
able to
Giants,
focus
pretty
up.
close.
Yeah,
Right.
it's tense here in the studio. These fans have been here all evening. We've got lots of fans from Team Secret. We've got lots of fans
Fancilly, thank
from
you.
Zeta.
Um,
In Philippines versus Japan right now. Both these teams.
Yeah,
so
it sounds
hungry
pretty
to try
bad
to
saying it
push
like
to
that,
the
for
upper
sure.
echelons of the ranks here,
Van
so getting
City
close to closing out,
has gifted a sub over
cementing
to
everybody's position.
Harry.
We will eliminate some of the bottom teams.
I could say
Zeta,
Harry
like what you were saying
Sashes.
earlier, William, it's like
Maybe
we
I
gotta
get away with
believe,
that.
let's calm
Not
down,
really
let's
how
just
that's
carry this
spelled, but sure.
forward, win by win. All we gotta do is sweep this map.
Thank you for
Secret
that,
here with Sheriffs,
Van
it's
City.
a broke round for them. Unless they get perfect headshots, they can farm out a gun on the other side.
All right,
I don't
Borkum's-
know.
Yeah, Borkum's just going to come to provide support, but again, like you said, it's just
Oh
Sheriff's
boy,
here.
Walker
Borkum's also got a
contact?
frenzy, so
Are they
he can
gonna
provide that long
bind you?
range
Oh
covering
god.
fire.
If he looks
Laz
to the
has no
right,
idea.
this is crazy.
They actually have no idea. They're just going to let this pass through.
Oh my
Jumps and
God, he's
spits
just
for
right
one.
there.
Yeah, but he wasn't.
They got lucky that it was only one kill, to be honest with you, and that's an important duel over towards heaven as well. You're a little bit crazy going for this,
Okay, we've
but
got two left over here, Crow.
let's see the
Gone.
confidence. Yeah, that's
If you
why
take
that's a
Sugar
gun. Now
Zero
what do we
out,
do?
Again, you could click on those heads with the Sheriff.
I mean, listen.
Basically an operator.
Yeah, Team Secret, they've been getting the thrifties in the first two
Ah,
maps,
why does
right?
every time I see this, I always see this person
Comes to
go for an
pure
extra
aim,
kill.
excuse me. You know, they're not going to fall behind, but like
Oh,
I
they're gonna
said,
lose
I
because
mean,
of it.
they'll get the headshots, they'll get the picks, they'll get the kills they need.
All right, showstopper time. Everybody run.
Yeah, but
Jab. God.
just try to hide for as long as
Oh!
possible.
They got him. They got him. Team Secret's doing it.
Yeah, but they're
They're
so
super low.
Oh, he drops him. Can Envy do it?
Can
Wants
10
that
bail
audio
them out?
cue. Does he peek? He
Just
he
waiting
takes
for the
half.
4-second
Oh,
mark.
Yes, he can.
He's got that timed out exactly where you're just gonna, you know, you let go and drop it back down to 0, or you try to finish that half out. Beautifully done. But I'll tell you what, man.
You'd like to make a formal complaint. This is the place for it.
They paid for that. They're gonna have to
We do them in the open, Pansy. You can do it in chat.
I mean, Team Secret very clearly the individual focus here in terms of their aim, right? Their mechanics.
Was it about the question mark?
But again, they need a bit more now. Again,
Well, honestly, if it was about the over peak, that's a fair enough formal complaint. I'll accept that one. But if it's about your timeout, I'm not having any of it.
Back and forth, Zeta running away with the first half. And what is this? Sugar Zero. Oh, they're going for the C's. They were trying to go for the C's play.
Okay, they want to try crunch over towards the top side of the map. Instant reaction once the Killjoy calls it. Dude, 10 is a hero on this team. He's so good.
Yeah, I mean, there's just not a lot of Team Secret.
I like everything that he's doing. Oh.
Yeah, well, Jesse Vash, he just has to hide in here as long as possible. He gets one. Can he get a second? He does. He holds on to main. Not a bad idea to
it's still going. We're in a 3-on-2. In a 1v3. Holy hell, nice shots. Madness. But Jesse Vash did great. Once again. I thought the reaction was good. Jesse kind of got 2 that maybe he shouldn't be getting. He's saving them a little bit in terms of this round. The worry for them is 2 people that might get reset after this round.
They don't use it. However, they weren't able to really push through the site, you know, even with depth, securing ropes.
Under Hood, yeah, of course. We do all the games.
Halfway to catching up. We don't have much more left in the first half. And it looks like we got some utility probing.
I think Jesse is their best player. Probably most impactful in it if you include the IGLing. In terms of mechanically, I honestly think this guy might be. I'm very impressed with MV.
You know, one of their Brimstone smokes. With Brimstone, as great as those Sky Smokes are, you only have 3 per round.
But in terms of the actual impact that Jesse adds, it's probably Jesse. But
just wait it out. No reason to rush it.
Dubstep up in tower right now.
Oh no. Do I have time to read this? Yeah, we do. I don't.
He's got his gun out now. He's going to try to farm the orb.
Yeah, he knows that main's still okay because of the trap wire. He just has to hold on to tower. But here comes that move.
For God's sake, let me read this out in a second.
He's trapped in the site. Cyber Cage just to stay alive, trying to buy time for backup.
Oh, he gets one.
He gets one. He's still alive, buying more time for backup. They're coming in from arcade, but they're not here in time.
Yeah, Zeta with the flank. They're going to push in.
Oh man, they need a hero so badly. They can't get reset here.
From Sugar Zero, Jesse Vash.
The 2 that we were talking about still alive. Jesse only 1v3. Oh, devastating. What a huge run from Zeta. Reset money. 1-9 on top of this.
It's getting a little scary now for Team Secret.
It's getting very scary.
Do this, but they really would like to get
Hello streamer, I've paid I paid for a year subscription to you. Thousands of tweets, constant shoutouts, and even a joint watch party. I simply and innocently asked why they might have died to the spike. I think it's a very reasonable question. I don't know why I've been bullied. Oh my goodness, you can't be throwing that word out there, Pansy. Please let me know what you intend to do to Craig. We'll review it. I'll review it with my mods. We'll have a long discussion about it. It's very true. Valid question. It is a valid question.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to imagine they win this. They are going to triple stack. Maybe with a little bit of a surprising position here. Depth is going to come.
I thought you knew better than that, Pansy, though. That's all I'm saying.
They have a lot of their utility available.
Hold on.
Oh god, the crunch over towards Sands with 5 people. Laz 1v5.
Hold on. Laz just wait. This is insane. There's no way Immortal can cast this.
Oh god.
Well, Laz down to 3 HP.
Oh, he's down to 1 now.
Well, he gets decayed down to 1.
Oh god.
Jesse Vash, he just wants to spray. He knows he just has to
go. Oh my god.
That's so unlucky. Damn. Crazy.
Wow.
I mean,
an incredible
that would have been Team Secret done if they lost that one. It's a nice try.
And then that happens.
But this all comes down. So first they have the setup for A main. As soon as you hear the door open, they throw the paint shows to buy time, and then everyone comes in on the crossfire. They win by pure numbers.
He nearly transferred to the last guy there.
4K.
That would have been insane.
But he's chipped so much. Jesse Vash playing knowing that he has the advantage in health.
Time to work.
Calm and cool.
I had a sigh of relief from someone there.
Oh my god. Can't get over that round.
Well,
Okay, last round.
1 point away from the Rolling Thunder, but not in a position. Okay, he's gonna.
Can they get 5? What trips have we got? What ults have we got? We're going really proactive over towards A main. I saw no one, so they might just leave this.
I don't think the way Zeta's playing right now, they have no intention of doing so. They're gonna slow creep in. Laz actually already threw the smoke.
Okay, they got big
Takes out
combos.
the camera as well. Trying to buy out or bait out a reaction here.
Yeah, B is empty in the sense that nobody's just sitting on top of it, but they're peering into it with their scopes. Zeta, you know, they haven't really shown where they want to go. It's been a very quiet first minute in this round.
They might have chosen the right spot here.
Probably drop back down.
The problem is,
it's a very middle-ish position.
these ults combined are a nightmare on A site. I mean, they're a nightmare everywhere, but
shoot into the players as they come onto the site. Same as I was saying for B is true for A.
Yeah, so right now, all eyes on A main, right? If Jeremy can hold on to this area, they're going to spot the members on Dish. Jeremy full focus on that paint shells.
look at these fades.
Not actually, oh, it does get used by Envy as well.
Fades are doing work right now.
Flood the hall. They just want to keep that same. They actually used the Rolling Thunder to push out, but Dep's already in.
He did great, though.
It's traded out.
Oh.
Every time we
10 gets that kill as well.
Well, even with the stun, it's actually Zeta who holds on to main.
This
but
is
here's
going
the thing,
so
the
fast.
spike
How did he
did
get
not
double
get
kill on site
planted.
there?
That's right.
You still have the orbital strike coming in from Borkum.
Yeah, I think this is actually impossible.
10 seconds.
Yeah, time-wise, here it comes.
There's a big ult.
They get
Nothing.
out.
That's it, done. Got a
Okay,
plant
He's right
somewhere.
at the end. We can't get it.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
nicely handled.
There.
Dude,
Damn,
Envy
that
did
was a
great to
sick
get those
end
kills
there.
on site.
Tap. And now we go on to the second half. Zeta's in the lead, but Team Secret is just right behind.
I've been tweeted out. Damn, the formal complaint's been taken to Twitter.
Here on the attack. Envy with a miraculous hold here all on his own.
Damn, dude, he gets 2 there. That's
Really
sickening.
secures around,
And
right?
Envy's been playing so well today. You can see over there the Philippines, they are hyped for this.
Yeah, and Envy had an
Someone has to
explosive
tweet. I
start
don't,
at the
honestly.
beginning of
Yeah,
VCT
I'm not good at
Pacific
the
as
whole
well, right? A lot of
social
people
media
asking,
thing.
Where has this guy been? He's really just shot into the scene here by joining Team Secret and secured his spot, you know, at top tier, tier 1 Valorant. He had a couple of rough matches here and there as Team Secret struggled to find their groove, but looks like when they need it most, he's back in
The
full
first reply is biggest
blast.
softy.
I mean, so many thoughts passing through
That's
his
good.
head, I'm sure, as the leader for
Honestly,
Zeta division. They've talked
I think they
about
should be
past
happy that they
years
managed to get 5. It
how
was a
hard
really
is to play
dominant
with the
half.
pressure that, all the Japanese fans hope and expect them to get to Masters Tokyo. I mean, it's a huge burden.
Well, this has just proven to be an epic battle with these two teams. Zeta, they got to have a very strong pistol round if they're going to have, a little bit of more breathing
Worried?
room here.
If they win pistol, I'm not worried.
Stays
If
close,
they lose
just getting
pistol, I'm
that first
worried.
round win, trying to close this out. But Team Secret seems to be very comfortable. They're adapting very nicely. They're especially having creative plays in rounds they're not supposed to win, just on paper.
Yeah, and I think that goes to once again prove that Team Secret's like pure FPS fundamentals, right? Trading, holding angles, making sure you're double, triple peak, things like that are so
Okay,
good. That's how they
sure.
can get
That's
some of
silly.
these grifties or some of these fights that they're not
Gifting the
supposed
sub
to win.
over to Moan a
But at
lot.
the end of the day,
Thank
a
you
little bit
for
more
that,
of
Van Silly.
overall macro play, a little
Thank you
bit,
for the gifted.
more of a more, I guess, confident read on the enemy. I mean, their ideas themselves are not the ones at fault, but it's just the timing is sometimes a bit off.
Sleggy, my coach, as well.
My question is
What the hell?
compositional
Everyone's
difference.
lost their
Secret's got
mind.
that cipher,
Sleggy, the coach,
which
welcome
does
in.
allow to cover
2
your
months.
flanks a
Thank
bit
you.
better than Killjoy on the attacking side. Now Zeta, will they do anything
Sleggy,
to
my
really
coach. Okay, right.
nullify that, or will they be
Here we
content
go.
in just saying, okay, just cover
Big
one
pissed
side, go for
around.
the retake
If
through the
Zeta win
spawn,
it,
we won't-
surely.
we won't do any sort of
Surely it's
crazy
done.
flank around.
If Team
Take
Secret
advantage
win,
of the map that is
it's game
fractured.
on.
Well, Team Secret is down here.
It is, yeah. It's
Spawn.
1-4 in terms of the
They've got a heavy
pistols, so
stack over on
the odds
A
aren't
and
looking
B,
good.
Both of the sides, wherever Team Secret decides to go, they are going to be ready with
turret
weapons to
contact,
receive them there.
and then everything off it. Oh boy.
Oh, nice swing, but a counter fault line as well.
Honestly,
Jeremy
the
really
stun
wants to do
behind
some
it was
damage
pretty
there,
good.
but
Damage has been done. They
neither
forced
team
out a
able
lot.
to secure a
Both teams
kill.
forced out a
Yeah,
lot.
but they're just gonna
Instant
race
reaction
over
over
B.
towards
Well, they
here.
know they have
No
the
one knows
numbers
about
advantage, right?
arcade.
That's 3 different
So these two on
abilities.
site are
Used
going to
on
have
the
a
side
rough
of A.
time.
They're just going to rush through
Depp
through
has a
the
nade.
smoke.
Oh,
But
the nade
Depp,
comes out.
it's good for 1.
Oh my God, Depp is crazy right now. He's
Oh
Oh
going
my
away.
gosh.
He's everywhere. What is happening?
That was insane. There's a nice flash in the middle of that from Crow. Holy hell, that was
The
crazy.
numbers didn't matter.
Craziness.
Inspirational play there. Deb
Penny's getting
completely
involved as
shut
well.
down the
Penny
rush
with a
onto
gifted
the
sub
B
as
side.
well. Thank you so much. Foe was
What really
taken.
impresses
Welcome
me
in.
there is he
9
doesn't
altogether
secure
from
the
you.
kill
Thank you
onto
very much.
dubstep here. Watch this. He doesn't secure it, but
So
he says,
1
"You know
and
what, it's more
5 in
important for
terms
me
of
to
the
survive
pistols.
during this
Thank you
reload
very
'cause
much,
they're
Penny.
playing
Chat, let's get some
around
slug
me,
approves in for that.
and just to keep the numbers up for my team, and that leads to 2 extra kills."
And SK
What a
and
hero
Escar as well,
playing from
gifting
Deb.
another. Let's get some more slug
Now, Team
approves in.
Secret, I mean, they're saving
Skirt, skirt,
really
skirt,
hard here.
skirt,
They're
skirt,
gonna try to come back
slur.
later on.
Welcome
We've
into the
seen
slug
Team
up.
Secret do some crazy and incredible stuff.
What is the slur
They could
again?
do it in this round,
Okay.
but they really don't have it. That would be incredible. They are moving towards a Killjoy utility gauntlet, so this isn't
It's a
gonna
good
be
name though.
just crap
Welcome
over.
in.
Well,
Okay,
they'll just
Eco
spot
coming
it, of
out.
course, now with a little bit of extended range on that visibility. The Desk talked about that at the beginning of the day. The new patch.
Why
now
did I ever commit to
session
saying the
here from
names?
BCT Pacific. So they recognize Killjoy's setup. They've secured one of the ult orbs. They're going to rotate over to Arcade, probably farm that one as well. Again, we talk about
Judge
what
over towards
can you
Heaven.
gain from the
5-person
rounds you're
stack
about to
towards
lose.
Arcade. I mean,
Well,
maybe.
this is a lot already. 2 extra ult orbs. And some damage onto 10 as well.
Yeah, we got 10 still up here.
Oh, he spotted him.
Oh, you want to swing so badly.
He
He thinks he's falling off.
So
Oh god, this could be
Oh!
disgusting. Yeah, definitely not
So
going up
good.
now, right? No,
Like
okay.
able to
God, I
balance
thought
on
they
that
might.
edge
I
of
thought at one point they were tempted to.
Stay out there. All right, they forced Sugar
Oh, he
Zero
turned that
away,
well
but they're
fast.
gonna push him, and he will receive them.
Yeah, he dodges that flash instantly and no plant either.
Yeah. And maybe Jesse takes
Damn,
one
okay.
out.
In terms of damage,
And so it's going to be the bonus round.
2
Team
armors that
Secret is
maybe are
have
going to
to
get
cling on
rebought.
if
They
they're gonna
probably
swing
should.
this.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Zeta's
At least
bonus,
2 of them,
it comes
maybe.
off of a flawless, right? In fact, they're
Right.
even going to upgrade up to
Yeah.
a bulldog. Oh no, they're going to trade.
I mean,
I
they're
was
in
gonna say,
control. They get a
that'd be
nice
little weird to
bonus.
upgrade up to a
It's
bulldog, but
3
just gonna
rifles,
toss
1
over that
Spectre, 1 Judge.
Trade weapons, so different setup coming up here from 10, it seems.
We are
I
hitting
can't wait for
midnight
the
here in
Fang
Korea,
sub compilation.
as this
It's going to be
has been
outrageous, honestly.
insane, an epic night of games. We're in map 3. Team Secret versus Zeta. Team Secret trying to play catch up. Zeta hoping to survive this with a victory.
Oh, I love the setup from Zeta. They're doing the same push out we've seen often from teams with Raze. Now a little bit of a hit. Deb on himself.
Oh my god.
Jesse Vashi's more intent on just surviving.
Okay,
But here's the
is
thing,
there any kind of
this was
reaction after
meant to
getting that
funnel them
info?
Either to A with the Killjoy setup or
Yeah,
to
and they
tower.
push
There's
in,
no other
but
way for them to
there's
take
so
control of
many
this, and
people
Sugar
here.
Zero's
There's
still
4
holding
people
on just
here.
with the Judge.
Doesn't matter.
Jeremy
Flash
Doe
is
with a great
incredible.
Play. We barely even caught it. He gets 2. But Sugar Zero with a good lurk up in the tunnel.
Jesus.
Almost denies the plant. Oh, Deb.
But Deb
Oh god, he's stuck it.
tries to just control the spray, transfer it over.
Yeah,
can't
committed
do
to the
it.
spray.
All right, well, this is a round that Zeta should lose.
Damage has
I
been done though,
imagine
potentially.
10 maybe
Let's
wants
see
to
if 10
he
can do
poke
anything.
out and get anybody, but
Well, listen, I mean, you probably have the call that Envy's weak. Oh, well, he's even
Oh,
weaker
boy.
now. He just wants one more kill, and Zeta's
Which
okay
team
with
impressed me
this.
so far? The most out of the whole of franchising? I'd be mad not to say
Gotta imagine
C9.
that Envy's not silly enough to peek out from that angle again. The fault line just to buy his exit.
oh my God. Well,
Close.
impressive no matter what. 6 to 9 here. Team Secret does manage to get that oh so important win, but it's going to be a couple more rounds if they can manage to catch up.
Okay.
And financially, it seems like Zeta's okay here.
Well, Zeta should be fine, right?
Yeah.
That was their bonus round, so they'll be able to buy back up. The big question is you took away 2 weapons, and you chipped down the full
Munchables,
armor.
what's up, dude?
I believe
What's
it
up,
was
what's up?
dubstep. So you've done some economic damage. However, Team Secret, what have they done in the previous rounds to make sure they can balance things out? They have that orbital strike. They've been farming those ult orbs.
Okay.
If they can
Each
use
region,
that to overcome this
EMEA
round,
would be
they can
for-
start to catch up. Of course, Zeta.
I would be tempted to say
Even with the half
Giants, but
armor,
honestly, I
Zeta
knew they were
gives
going to
them
be
a lot
pretty
more
good
opportunities.
anyway. And
And
then
they're making sure you can't just get up from Dish into
Pacific,
A.
maybe Genji, but Genji have
Wrap
always
back
looked good.
around, at least for now.
Yeah, but they're
I guess
still
Genji.
farming these ult orbs off of all this movement,
Yeah,
right?
they really are.
And I love this.
They
from
look
Team
good at
Secret.
locking
They
anyway.
understand that they have to look at things long term.
Pacific is a
They
bit
have
harder
to
to
stay
score.
ahead on all fronts of the game if they want to catch up. Now, I would dearly hope, if you're a Team Secret fan, that Team Secret will use the orbital strike to get onto site. There is no other ultimate ready from Zeta to trade that on the retake.
I predicted
course,
Genji over
one kill away
DRX.
from
Oh
Sugar
man,
Zero and Dev,
don't
but-
remind me of that Haven game.
There it
Oi,
is.
oi, oi.
The seas, it's the fault line, and Crow not able
Yeah,
to
that was
get
nice.
out.
Yeah, Crow completely shut down.
Felt
Jeremy
Fnatic-esque.
gonna come around. Jeff is still on site, ready. Oh, the satchel's gonna bounce them in. He can't quite get up in the nest.
Damn.
Looks like Team
man.
Secret's
They
gonna take
keep
another round.
overwhelming
Maybe the
sites where
7-9,
there's like
they
4 or
close this
3
out, and
people
all
here.
there
It's
is
a
is
very
11
good sign. In
10.
terms of the money, might be
He's
forcing
gonna
them
be able
down
to get
till he
that
get
orb
this.
just the last
Yes, he
second for
does,
that
just
spike
in time.
plants. Maybe
2-4
try to go
on top
10 in a
of
round, you're
this.
supposed to lose.
So yeah,
and
gonna have to see
here's
a
the
low
thing,
buy.
is the great read from Team Secret to use that on Sam.
Very nice secret to get this round as well. 3,000 on top of all of this.
Site, right? Because they had pushed Dish, their biggest concern was, what if they've already taken full control of main? They saw, you know, Fade using her utility to push out of main. Dubstep spots that while he's sitting in spawn.
Player?
So
Oh
they
man,
say,
player's
okay,
too hard
let's just
because
make
I'll
sure
just
we clear
forget
out
someone.
Main and Sands. They get a free kill off of it. And then meanwhile, Depp, you know, just trying to buy time with the blast packs, not able to get his gun out in time. A great execute from Team Secret. Now they have the showstopper in the coming rounds. Envy, I believe, also shouldn't be too far from his ultimate. We'll have to take a look at that.
So Team Secret doing a good job of playing catch-up.
Yeah, just 1 point away.
Yep.
I mean, all things lining up. Now, Zeta, of course, they now have their ultimates as well with the half armor buys. Again, they have another round in a row where they can buy up. Granted, it is, you know, 2 Bulldogs. But they also have Showstopper and Orbital Strike.
A lot of people,
so
the problem is a lot of people
I think we're
in
probably
Pacific I
gonna
didn't really
see
know
them,
about, so a lot of people
make
have
some moves
impressed
to see
me.
if they can bait out at least one
In
of
terms of
these ultimates
EMEA,
before they enter.
I kind of knew how good most of them were.
Okay, round
And then
17 starts
NA,
up.
yeah, I guess I didn't know anything about Jake or Rooney, so it's probably one of them.
Played by Jesse. But a quiet start overall. I mean, not much happening. Looks like they're both checking on either side.
I mean, in
They're gonna
EMEA
find
it should be
some,
Cloud, but I've always known that
hackers
he's
up
like
here at
really,
top.
really good, so
Okay, I
it's
like
not
that
too
from Laz.
much
They
of a
understand that the orbs have been really
shock.
going in favor of Team Secret. Just secure that while they can. He goes for it as soon as he hears the boom bot on the other side. They have orbital strikes, so they're
This
emptying
pause
the
is normally
site,
good for
right?
one,
They're
so
just
let's
saying,
curse him.
let them come through.
There you
Oh,
go.
they don't check it at all. They're too
It worked
concerned
out.
about the box.
Oh,
Yeah, and then Depp drops
Oh, for-
down
oh.
to hide. Will they find him?
oh
Takes
no,
Laz
poor
out.
Laz.
Yeah, she gets
He hears the
Laz.
satchel
Yeah.
across. He eats this. Jeremy's got another one
Nice
here as
hit
well,
to the wrong
potentially.
side. Envy gets that plant.
I feel sorry. Oh no, he's going to shut this breach.
Return.
Oh
Does he
god.
send it? Oh, the wrong side again, and Jeremy
No,
gets
it's
the kill.
all
He
gone
doesn't
wrong.
take
What an
it.
insane ult
Really
from
a
Envy.
scratch of damage here.
It's crumbling. It is falling
Yeah,
apart.
This is very bad for Zeta.
Everything
Now
is
Team
falling
Secret
apart
just hitting
right
them
now.
from
They need a
behind.
pause.
Beautifully done. Team Secret starting
Really
to
nicely
catch
done
up,
from Team
8 to
Secret though.
9.
They were on top of
Couldn't be more
everything here.
exciting.
Well,
Man down. They went for the
if there
hero
was
play with the
ever a
ult.
time, to rely
Not
on the
necessarily
half-armor
lucky,
meta,
but they
it's
got
in the
one.
coming rounds, right? You just
Yeah.
used one of
And
your
then this
extra
was
chances
great.
in that previous
The little
round. You save
over,
this one, you'll get 2 extra rounds
like the
again.
smoke, the fact that it
But
overlaps and he
Jeremy,
just
I
hit
mean,
behind it.
again,
It was such a
flashpoints aren't
solo round from
necessarily
Jeremy.
flashes to dodge, but Jeremy has been on point. The positioning he had there next to generator as well. Very well played.
Yeah.
Me, Jay,
Team
thank you so much,
Zeta,
dude.
once they get
Me,
destabilized,
Jay,
they have a
welcome
very
into
hard
the Slug
time
Club.
getting
Thank
back
you,
on
Fusion
their
Prime
feet.
on
They
me.
have a hard time finding their balance.
Thank you, thank
And,
you.
you know,
Might be a
they've got
timeout
great
waiting for the
rogue
fast
round.
buy because they got eco now, so probably
Okay,
letting them do their own thing.
Sees the camera.
Oh, the fault line. I believe it did tag Depp, but he was just around the corner where he's
Me,
able to
Jay,
get
with the
to
Prime.
safety. But
Welcome,
this
mate.
gives an opportunity for Dubstep to clear out, make sure the orb does not go over in favor of Zeta. Again, Team Secret, they're playing the map.
Score and a
They're not
half,
really
7-5.
actually playing like Zeta necessarily. They're playing the map much to their advantage, and Zeta trying to claw back in.
Been pretty scary with these ecos, so they need to be careful. 10's close to ult. That's about it. I mean, everyone's really far away from all their ults. They're all using this last
Okay,
round.
so with the cyber cage, they've kind of faked that someone could have already gone into tower, just trying to buy out any information. Now Zeta not.
Now, Zeta's keen to it. They're going to wrap around from the bottom. They're going to try to use smokes to buy time. Borkum drops
Nice,
two.
he handles.
Can't lead wide
3-person
up.
push
And the
behind. Do
trap
they
wire just gets
consider?
triggered on the bottom side
Is
of
it
the
going to be
map.
good
They
for
know
one?
that this is where
Nah, he's on
backup
it.
is coming from. 10 is doing what he can. He actually gets the ult right
Yeah,
before
10
the
managed to get an
spike
orb
lands
just
across
before all
the
of this, so
head.
he
But
goes down. He
Dubstep's-
has his ult into next round, so they kind of got
Well, Crow picks off
got
one.
something out of
Guess
this.
it's something. Could farm a gun
Not
for
much
that.
damage has been done though. Oh,
Laz
okay.
takes
Of
Envy
course.
out. You start to combo this.
Yeah, and Laz is getting close to his nightfall as well.
Smoke should dissipate soon.
Yeah, so you see Team Secret after the initial 2 people, they say, all right, no reason to rush this.
It's going to be up to Jesse, just behind the box.
Nice
to buy
counter
time.
hot. Nice counter
Oh.
hot. Gets it
Damn,
right
that was
away as he
nice.
enters the site.
Okay,
That's going to be
money's
it. They shut it
really
down.
good though.
They've done it. Can they keep
I
it
mean,
going?
this is a 9K.
9-9 here.
4
Money's
rounds
out of
in a
control.
row. That's
Yeah.
what Zeta had in the first half to make it up to 6 points and then eventually 7 for the half.
Yeah, they know how to chain together those wins.
I mean, first of all, just great haunts all throughout, and Borkum, great awareness. Borkum is so good about playing around these Brimstone smokes, both his and
Yeah,
his
double haunt
enemies.
kill.
You know, the way he holds those angles, a lot of time that's where the Borkum time comes in. That's how he gets some of these.
The nod of
touches on
approval
some
from this
rounds.
guy is
Now,
great.
okay, full armor coming out from Zeta. So they've ditched the half armor, and I think they're finally realizing, okay, with the raise, right, with the potential aftershock from the breach.
Yeah, they switched it up, full armor.
Full armor to feel a little bit safer.
Yeah, they've
They're
been
just
light armor
going
believers, but
by
they've gone for the
book
4 now.
from here on out.
Still no timeout.
Well, TS playing another quiet start.
When do
They are
these
gonna
two
inch up
start to get
towards B again.
proactive over towards this?
Oh, Zeta, actually, you know what? They're probably
They're
actually
going
just
into a
saving
3-person
the
stack
half
with
armor
the
next round as well,
Killjoy
so I take
util
that
though.
back, but either way, not taking any chances in this
And
coming
they just
round.
started going proactive, but there's obviously a camera here that's going to spot, and that might change things up.
Yeah, know if he wants to do this just yet. They're getting very, very close. They've probed all the way up through Dish and don't see anything, so it's going to be a second or two.
When
and
does
they're gonna
Cypher
pop
check
right
cam?
into the B site.
Okay, so Team Secret, they clear out the B side to make sure the lockdown
gonna go
cannot
all the
be
way to A?
positioned. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
They've already pinged
Yeah, they've
potential
owned
moves out
this.
from A. They're aware of this lockdown, potentially shoving them out, but they don't have time, and they don't have
Yeah.
anyone on Dish either.
Yeah, and you
30
know, all you
seconds
need
left.
is maybe Laz to just
Yeah, and
sandbag
as soon as this
just
trip
a
gets
little
broken,
bit.
that's the go signal.
So they're going to run. It's going to be a
They
mad
already
dash
go.
forward. Team Utility comes in to flush out players that aren't there.
Oh, the wall, the corner, just saving Jeremy. They're able to clear it. Now, Zeta, they empty
This is
the
a
site
hard
on purpose,
retake.
right?
They
You
have
still
so
do
much
have
map
that
control.
lockdown to clear one side of the site if you so choose. Not a great place to put it
10
just
has his
yet,
ult,
though.
and
All right,
we got nothing. If
Filtration
Borkum gets a
before
kill,
Keith
he
get
has
ready,
his ult.
perhaps with that lockdown
He
now.
needs to keep an eye on that.
Well, no lockdown if you have
No,
Killjoy.
he had the ult in
Yeah,
his
now
hands.
there's cover from Dubstep as well.
Oh no, he had the
Just
util
a
in his
great
hands.
double play. Eventually, Jesse Bash gets taken down, but
Big nade
still
though.
main in control of Team Secret.
Borkum's ready. Up in nest is Depp.
Oh, he's
Oh,
aware
God,
of
he's
it.
having a
Got
round.
that. Yeah, Depp has a better angle right there. Able to just put out just a bit
1v3.
more damage.
Oh, Indy's so low. Oh,
Oh,
that was crazy.
nice, he
With the
handles.
classic, how cool
Yeah,
is
it's a
that?
hard retake, but they managed to do it.
Wow, an excellent
I mean,
retake
Depp
from
just
Zeta,
went
despite losing
Massive.
the Killjoy early on ropes.
The
they
problem
were
for
still able to
Zeta
secure
is they need to
Dish.
do
And
that.
this was the problem with Team Secret's
I mean, they're
idea is
never
that
going to
they
break their
didn't
money. Their
have
money's
a
just here the whole
crossfire
time.
available. All they had was main. Oh, I can't believe Depp survives that entirely to get the second kill.
In fairness, though, he was caught out with his flash, but the flash did get Depp a kill.
Zeta needed that. They finally got that 10th win. You know, there was a period where they were up by 9, and we thought it was going to be close to the end. And then Team Secret started stringing together these wins in an insane fashion.
We got Brimalt.
Zeta
We're
finally
2
gets
away
theirs.
from Breach ult.
They just
We
need
got a
three
lot of
more.
ults of Zeta as well. Before they go aggro.
Push out again, forces Jesse Vash to take the rope.
They're going to go
That's
fast with
gonna
this.
hear that. So they know that this has got to be another fast push. You know, Jeremy, I think intentionally.
If they get full
dodging
sight, we've got a kill set up over towards here once they go for the plant.
Yeah,
Is it
might
good
have
for
been,
anything?
you know, slight miss as well.
Little bit of damage, no
right?
spray behind because Jeremy
He obviously had
counter
to
sprayed
turn
it.
left. Either way,
Keep an eye
though,
on the
that's
Cypher
a-
luck.
In the past, now the site is broken open, but again, they don't have full information. Now Dubstep is all the way on the other side. He's got to start the move soon, though, because Zeta's breaking through.
Yeah, they're going to continue with the push, and Depp
Whoa.
gets another one with Borkum being gone. Jesse
Fade
and
ult hit
Dub
2 though,
still
so they know about everyone
holding it
apart from
together
this.
for the
This
time
person's
being.
expecting
Oh,
it.
Sugar Zero here.
Sugar Zero knows.
Sugar Zero
Damn,
gets Dubstep as well. The two
I
members
don't know
are
if it was because of the
trapped
fade
in a
ult
main.
or
Seized
because
as well.
I mean
Oh,
Cypher,
Laz gets one more.
Cypher I guess. Damn,
That's gonna be
nice
bad.
shots. They're
The spike is
handling
gonna be
these
diffused.
rounds
It is
really well.
similar, but
Did
even
Cypher get a
less
kill?
crazy
He got a
fashion.
kill? Okay, that makes
Previous
sense.
round, and the 11th
This guy
win
here?
Is
Okay.
this the 11th hour now for Team
Then yeah.
Secret?
I was too busy watching the mayhem when I came in.
Well, they do have, you know, they do have enough creds, right? They can buy up again.
Team
but a
Secret
nice
timeout. Their money's
No, I
still
do
alright,
like it.
I'm pretty sure. Oi, I mean honestly, it was timed well. We'll accept it.
So, now you used your own orbital strike as well. Last kind of enjoying that round. He's finally putting up the numbers he would want to see for himself.
Now look, I think if there was a team that could string together a couple of wins, we know it would be Team Secret, right? I mean, they've done this a couple times. The problem is these retakes here from Zeta are starting to look pretty good. I will say I'm almost more impressed with the movement from Team Secret before the spike plan than I am about how they cover the site afterwards. It seems like that's where Zeta is really starting to shine, especially as we get so far into the second half.
Well, and I think part of it is that
That's silly.
Secret, the past two rounds, they seem to have been maybe a little too concerned about the old situation for Zeta.
Just get some slug approves in. Vancili's gifted another sub, of course.
And this one, trying to counteract that tempo by rushing
Stacy.
through, but here's the thing, they couldn't maintain dish control.
Oh, he missed the pound.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
I can't
it's a
say
bad
it together,
sign.
man.
You
I
know,
can't do it to
last
myself.
week, when there was
Stacy.
a fist bump missed, it was actually Envy's denied by Zenfree.
Wrecked,
You know what
welcome
happened?
into the
Secret
slow club.
struck
Okay,
back.
let's move on. Big round.
Envy said, none of that nonsense. I'm taking over the match today.
Oh,
Well,
man.
thankfully this time it wasn't Envy's that was missed. It was Laz's. So
Okay.
just within the team, they just
Yeah,
have to sort that out.
Bring them down.
Okay, round 21. Team Secret, excuse me.
it is
That's
getting late.
cheating. That was fine.
Is gonna push.
It was
up
a solid
the-
execution, if
Alright, so
anything.
no ultimates on the side of Team Secret.
Right.
Sugar Zero actually secures an early orb to make his orbital strike as well. I mean, how the tables have turned here.
He has his
The
all.
ultis that are available here for
Yeah,
Zeta, there's a
and
lot of ways
it
we
looked
can
like they
twist this into a win, you know?
Felt like he might have been
And
here,
even
and they
then,
want to try
they're
bait
actually
out.
not
I'm not
playing
sure.
hard
Either
stats
way,
for a retake,
they break
right?
the
They've still
turret,
flooded
and
the
that's
site
a
on
nice
B.
bit of
They're
defaulting.
actually just letting
Still
power
no
get
pressure
taken
over
by the
towards the
alarm
top side of the
bot.
map.
Watching out for
Laz
that.
is getting aggro. He
They've already pushed out of a main.
okay. Well,
and
they at least
he
know now. I think
goes
they knew
for that
before,
wall
honestly.
bang, but what that also signifies is, hey, we have control of A main. Go B. That's kind of what Zeta's trying to push for here.
This three-person setup might well well. Look how many ults they got.
We're gonna smoke this out now.
Yeah, and there's one of them.
Own variation of it from
And
the
with
side
that,
of
they
Zeta.
go
Now, it doesn't
straight over
connect any
towards
kills,
B.
Yep, it does flush them away.
But this is where the raises.
But Depp can just activate a showstopper
Oh.
to buy time. Oh, Dubstep not able to get the kill. And there it is, a showstopper.
Depp gets a kill. He
Depp
did
does
not
get
get
the kill on
traded here, and
Envy.
he's full HP. Still
Now
has a
we
nade.
smoke, It looks like it go right under.
Oh my goodness.
Get Jeremy just out in time. But they haven't cleared
The
tower
hell is
yet.
going on here? They
So the
still
retake
have heaven
very
control
much
as well.
possible
So
here.
10 is still alive in heaven. Could Killjoy ult, but it would
Jesse Nash has
be.
so many
Oh
angles
god.
to check.
That's
Dubstep
a massive
does win
duel.
that out. He's gonna break the
That
lockdown.
is a massive duel, but in the meantime, everyone else has gone down. 5 HP, 22 HP with those individual jewels.
Oh,
The Molly's gonna keep him on his toes.
And the
then he
fall.
gets stunned over here. Crow's gonna get this at least a half. You'd have to.
I mean,
imagine.
how?
He's gonna stick
What
it.
can you
Yeah, they know
do?
he's weak.
You just
Got
have
the
to hope that he
crossfire
didn't stick it.
available.
Wow.
Oh, a great retake
Damn,
from
nicely
Zeta.
handled.
Great
These
round
last
there
3
from Zeta.
rounds have been
They just
really
need one
good.
more.
And here's the
They've
thing,
made this so
again, just the
convincing.
awareness of
Their
playing for
retakes have been
time.
really
Zeta
nice with the
trying to
util.
force him to go to B
A lot of ult
eventually.
shoots into this
The
one though.
idea
That
with
one's
flooding
not
the site,
being
just activate
not
the
able to be
showstopper at
repeated.
least by time. He even gets the kill onto the spike carrier, and that's going to buy enough time where they can't plant and secure post-plant positions. That's why Zeta
No
that
way.
B site that way,
That's how he
was
got that
even if
kill.
you eventually
so
somehow
funny.
miraculously get